at all, it will go a really long way to helping our population recover in the wild. Thanks to the generosity of Blackpool Zoo visitors, their numbers have doubled, so thank you very much. Now I'd like to start our sea lion demonstration today by introducing our sea lion trainer, Shona. If everybody can give Shona a really big wave hello. So today, Shona will be bringing out two of our Californian sea lions to meet you, which will be Anya and Alita. We actually have 7 sea lions here at Blackpool Zoo. They are all females. If you would like to see all 7 sea lions swimming in the pool and sunbathing on the beach, then do come back to the Active Oceans Arena a little bit later on in the day. So you can see Alita there, she is about to make her way up those rocks. And when she gets to the top of those rocks, if we can all give Alita a really big wave hello. Hello. So Alita is about to do a very impressive 3-metre dive into the pool. We are very proud of our pool here at Blackpool Zoo, as it's actually one of the largest saltwater pools of its kind in the UK. So Anya and Alita are going to make their way through the water and come up onto what we call their beach. Now Alita is one of our youngest sea lions here at Blackpool Zoo. She's just 5 years old. Anya is a little bit older. She is 16. So you can see Alita's a little bit smaller. She is the one next to me with Anya on the other side. If we can give them both a big wave hello. Now we are going to explain to you some of the differences between sea lions and seals, as they are actually 2 different animals. We have sea lions here at Blackpool Zoo. So the first difference between sea lions and seals are actually their ears. So Shona's pointing out the small flap of skin that sea lions have. This forms part of their outer ear, a little bit like our own earlobes. However, seals only have a tiny hole where their ear is, and this can be covered with fur, so it is a lot harder to see a seal's ear. A second difference between sea lions and seals are their front flippers. So you can see just how large sea lions' front flippers are, much larger than those of seals. And seals' front flippers are only about the size of a human hand, so a lot smaller in comparison. And this brings us on to our third difference between sea lions and seals, which is how they move across the land. So Alita's going to demonstrate how a sea lion moves across the land. You can see she can climb there, she can also walk very gracefully across the beach, and she can even run if she wants to. Sea lions are very well adapted to life on land. So she's using those large, powerful front flippers to lift her body up off the land. However, seals move across the land very differently. We're going to demonstrate for you just how different this is. So because they don't have those large, powerful front flippers, they use their big tummies to have them to shuffle across the beach instead. So you can see it really is quite different. If everybody can give the sea lions a big round of applause for demonstrating some of the differences between sea lions and seals. Now we do train the sea lions here at Blackpool Zoo with positive reinforcement and the target stick. Shona's holding the target stick for you to see now. It's red at the top and the rest of it is black. Now sea lions are colourblind, but they can tell the difference between the shades of the red and the black. And because they are very inquisitive animals, they learn to touch their noses at the end of this target stick. This means that Shona can ask the sea lions to move around to different areas of their enclosure. And once the sea lions have demonstrated the correct behaviour, the whistle will be blown and they will receive a fish as a reward. This is known as positive reinforcement training. However, it's completely up to the sea lions whether they choose to take part in their training. If they don't want to, that's okay. They'll still get all of their fish later on in the day, so they don't miss out at all. After a while, Shona doesn't even need to use the target stick to train the sea lions. She can just use hand signals instead. Training is very important as it allows the sea lion trainers to do daily health checks with the sea lions without them getting stressed and without the need for any restraint. We're going to show you through a couple of the health checks that we do here at Blackpool Zoo. So the first one is to check their teeth and their gums. If you look very carefully, you might be able to see Anya's teeth there. So sea lions are born with white teeth, but because they eat lots and lots of oily fish, their teeth can be stained black over time. So if sea lions have black teeth, it doesn't always mean that their teeth are unhealthy. And you can see the Lita's teeth there as well. Now a second health check is to ask the sea lions to present their front flippers to the sea lion trainers. This is really important as this is where medicine can be given and also where blood can be taken as well. And you can see again just how large sea lions' front flippers are. And the third health check is called a full body check. So Shona's going to ask Anya to lie down on the beach so that she can check over her whole body for any cuts or lumps. And she can even ask her to roll over as well so that she can check over the front of her body too. This also enables us to do an ultra scan if necessary, so it's a very important health check. If everybody can give the sea lions a big round of applause for demonstrating some of the health checks that we do here at Blackpool. Now sea lions have really amazing eyes which they can use to help them to catch fish to eat in the wild. We're going to show you just how amazing their eyes are with the use of some hoops. So with their forward-facing eyes, they can judge distance and speed. This means they can move their strong, flexible necks to catch the hoops. They need to do very well there. She's only recently learned how to do this. We are going to move this into the water now, which is where sea lions will naturally be hunting for fish to eat in the wild. They do eat about 50 different types of fish, and things like squid and octopus too sometimes. Let's see if Anya can catch all of those hoops in the water. But just as the sea lions are using their eyes and their necks to catch those hoops, it's exactly what they would do in the wild to catch fish to eat. They did very well there. Now, as well as their amazing eyes, sea lions also have very sensitive whiskers, which they can also sometimes use to help them to find food to eat as well. At Blackpool Zoo, we are training the sea lions to balance a ball at the end of their nose, just using their very sensitive whiskers to hold it up. This is something that is really impressive. It takes a really long time to learn how to do this. However, it's important that sea lions learn how to do this, as in the wild, if they were hunting for fish in darker waters, they can actually use their very sensitive whiskers to feel the vibrations of the fish moving in the water, so that they can catch them to eat. So you saw the ball being balanced on the end of the Lita's nose. This is because she's still learning how to do this, but you can see Anya knows just what to do. She's brought that ball back up onto the stand, and she can even pass it back to Shona as well. Even though sea lions do eat lots of different types of fish, they are not actually top of the food chain. They do have some predators out there in the wild. Now, I'm not going to tell you what animal might eat sea lions in the wild, because what I want you to do is I want you to shout out as loud as you can after the count of 3 what animal you think this might be. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not bad. Did you hear that, Shona? Let's try it again a little bit louder. Anya's head is underwater after all. 1, 2, 3. I think she heard you that time, and you are correct. In the wild, sea lions can be hunted by sharks. This can be tiger sharks, bull sharks, even great white sharks. However, Anya is about to demonstrate for us something that sea lions can do if they come across any sharks in the water. So she just did some incredible backflips there. This creates lots of movement, lots of bubbles in the water. It was really confuse any sharks and give the sea lions a few extra seconds to swim away. Sadly, there is a big problem that sea lions do face in the wild. This is plastic pollution in the ocean. It is a really big problem as it's estimated it kills approximately 100,000 marine mammals each year. Now Shona is going to do something we should never do. She is going to put some plastic into the water in a second. As I said, Lita is a young sea lion. She's still getting used to the plastic. But Anya knows what to do. She knows plastic definitely doesn't belong in the water, so she's going to bring it back out onto the beach. And she's going to put it in that bin there. Even better, it is a recycling bin. So we do have over 100 bins here at Blackpool Zoo. So if you are able to throw away all of your rubbish today and every day, it will go a really long way to helping marine mammals like the sea lions, also the local wildlife and our animals here at the zoo as well. We're coming towards the end of our sea lion demonstration now. And I'm going to do one final thing for you today, and that is called a front flipper stand. Just to let you know how large and powerful sea lions' front flippers are. So everybody can give Andy and Elisa and Shona a massive round of applause. And a big great goodbye as well. Thank you so much everybody for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed seeing the sea lions today. You have a great rest of your day at the zoo. If you have any questions about the sea lions or about their training, then our sea lion trainer Shona will be out the front in just a couple of seconds. So you can answer any questions that you have. Thank you.